On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self, yeah, we got the old 98 Mercury Grand Marquis. Yeah, we got a few things we're going to have to do though, girl. So, this is not going to be just a one-day event. Yeah, I just got off work, so pretty much today, we're just going to be doing, greasing up parts. Be back in a minute and tell y'all what's going on.
And oily.
Coming
wash
soon.
And dry pad
It's
first.
a socket that came with it for free. Yeah, this for the son's car. You got
So we gotta cut them.
and tie rods.
Okay, well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna cut.
Yeah, that's the other one.
And then wash.
You got the sleeves for the inner tie rods. That's one.
And then I'm doing Saturday. Then I probably put this one on.
Upper ball joints.
He only gonna have the brown on his face.
Yes, the sway bar link.
Maybe his neck.
Rear sway bar link.
And his legs.
Another sway bar link. And this is.
But we gonna try and get him,
the idler arm. Another rear sway bar link.
On the 20-30 minutes.
Another upper ball joint.
Wash your pet with shampoo. Dry
Pitman arm.
it by
Yeah.
hair dry. Do not rub it.
You got the outer tie rod. Another outer tie rod.
Okay.
Another sleeve.
And this one you gotta do it dry unless he
Lower ball joint. Another lower ball joint. And these boxes are the damn wheel bearings. So yeah. Spend a little bit of bread, make sure my son's safe whenever he do dry this motherfucker. So, yeah. I'll let y'all in a minute. Alright. Angelo, this Pitman arm. This idler arm. First and foremost, let's notice this. This right here. This big ass gap right there. Hey, when you get over this tie rod in, I ain't supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm not that strong. My name ain't Thor, and I'm not Hercules. But watch this. Go ahead, Matthew. See that right now? That ain't supposed to happen. See that right now? The inner tie rod. Let me show you picking on. Look at that shit. Look like goddamn robotics at Showbiz Pizza or some shit. The little animatronic animals and shit. Yeah. Talking about welcome to Showbiz Pizza. Boy, you had your mama driving this. Jesus. You good, Matthew? You can stop. First, the safety. Put it on jack stands, get it off the ground, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, show y'all what's going on. All right. We're going to take these wheels off and everything and then get the old PB blast and let it soak because we're not going to get to the real work today. But show y'all what we got going on in a minute. But what we're going to do is pretty much a overhaul of the whole front suspension. I'll insert a video I did showing the previous owner of this how lucky he was of why we got all this up. So, yeah, I'll let y'all in a minute. All right. Get a good look here. Go and grease that up because that's part of the sway bar link. Grease up down there too. Grease up these old nuts for the old upper ball joint. Let's see what else. And that pinch bolt right there. Yeah, grease it up. And what else? They grease this up so they can come out easy. And sleeves. Really, we ain't gotta take the sleeves and shit off. Just get the two ends since we changing the whole shit. What else? The lower ball joint, which is down in, if I can get a view of it from the camera here. Let me see. There's the bottom up. There it is. Right there. We can get that too. So, and then there's the Pitman arm. Needs to be changed out. See that motherfucker right there. Idler arm is over there. So yeah, we're gonna grease all this shit up so we can take it out. We won't be taking out the brakes yet. When we do the work, we're gonna have to probably take out the brakes so we can, and the rotor, so we can get to that boat a little easier. But other than that, man, we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Pretty much this video, this part of the video is this. Matter of fact, this video gonna be long. Let's put it like that. We're just going day by day, greasing and all that shit. Today, day one. We got the part seen. Now we're just gonna grease everything up, so it's a lot easier to take this shit the fuck off. So we holler at y'all in a minute. Everybody knows me. I'm impatient, so we're gonna get started on some of this. Take out that cotter pin and pull it bitch out. And we'll be back in a minute, y'all. And after you get the old bobby pin, the cotter pin out right there. Get your 19. Get your breaker bar, a ratchet, or you get this big motherfucker and get this motherfucker out of here. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now, after we done got that out, you're gonna get the castle nut, flip it over like I did, and get it level with the nut. And with the, get it level so you don't mushroom it out, even though we're not using this, but we really, safety first. So when you get this big ass fucking hammer right here, beat the shit out of that, and then it'll fall down. But we don't want it to fall and bust my ass, so therefore, hit me or anything else. So that's why the casting nut's there to catch it. Make sure it just don't fall down. All right, we'll holler at y'all in a minute. And like so, there you have it. It's down. So, we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right. I got an old ball joint press, right? Well, a version of one. But the nut on this one, the cotter pin had got broken off. So, you just find a bigger one, or a bigger socket than this 19 that originally was, which was 20. And just get you impact, zip that bitch off. It'll break the rest of that cotter pin off. So now we're just gonna get us a press that motherfucker out of. Then this bitch will be out. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, well, we got the cotter pin out, the pitman arm. Now we're gonna do, take this 24 millimeter bolt off. I'm not 24, I'm sorry, 34 millimeter. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this off because I gotta go rent the tool because I don't have it here. Because once you get that nut off, you still got to get off that shaft. And I don't have the tool, so you're going to have to rent that son bitch. But at least we'll get the nut off, so go holler at y'all in a minute. All right, we're on day 2. I'm in the middle of my route today, so I'm a school bus driver. Most folks know we get a little small break. So we went and rented a pitman arm puller. So, you know what I'm saying? $17. And then I get my money back, but boy, I had to go rent a ball joint press too. And that motherfucker was $270. The kit for that was $277. Good thing, get my money back when I get done. But we on this right now, and I'll show y'all the ball joint press later on. But yeah, let's get to it. Holler at y'all in a minute. All right, as y'all can see, we got the pitman armors right there. And like I said, man, we replacing all this bullshit. So we got over there, you see that box, the mailman just bought a motherfucking center drag link. So all this shit gonna be brand new. You gotta be safe because my damn son. Right there is the idler arm. There was a damn castle nut that was on there for and that was 22 millimeters. And then those 2 bolts right there, one right there and the one right on top of it right there, those are 18 millimeters. Get that out and this whole shit comes down. So as soon as it, because we got the other end outer tie rod off on that side. So pretty much there's nothing holding this, keeping the steering wheel from moving and all that good shit. So, you know, we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. And there you have it. The whole fucking shit. Now, of course, when you replace all this shit, you're going to need a fucking alignment. You best believe that. So, there it is. I'll try in a minute, man. Came all off them studs up there. And all this shit right here is gone. So, I'll try in a minute. We got the old center drag link here from Moog. Yeah. So we're gonna get after that. But let me show y'all what we're gonna do. Figure to try to get somewhat semblance of the damn alignment till we get to the alignment shop. We're gonna measure, get a tape rule or something, and measure how wide and all that shit the old one is, and put this bitch back together like that. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. Here we got the new motherfucking pitman arm. Y'all can see. Got the cotter pin. Got the nut. So we're gonna put that on, then we're gonna get that motherfucker on. Put the center drag link in. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. As y'all can see, we got the new pitman arm installed. And it's on the new drag link. Got the new idler arm installed also. So yeah, we come right along. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now we're about to change out these sway bar end links. You won't get it all, you know, get the road and all that shit off. And just have brakes so you don't be putting any stress on the line. Sitting over there just chilling, you know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna get this top nut out, then get the bottom nut. Top one's 14. I'll come back and let y'all know what the bottom one is. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, the bottom nut on the sway bar end link is a 17. I'm gonna get you some vice grips, because if you don't, the motherfucker gonna keep spinning. Yep, all right, so we holler at y'all in a minute. Now what we're gonna do here is get this old lower ball joint out. That's a 24 millimeter right there. So we're gonna pop that nut off, and then we're gonna get us a separator and pull this bitch out and get the old tool out to knock that bitch out. So we holler at y'all in a minute. Now what we're gonna do, because we won't get this whole knuckle out the way, so we got a 19 millimeter. We're gonna get rid of this pinch bolt right there for the upper ball joint, I'm sorry. And then later on we're gonna get them. But before we get them, we're gonna mark where they're at, because that's what helps align everything when you go get your alignment. So back in a minute. All right, we're gonna press the new one in, so we're gonna be back and holler at y'all in a minute. Well, as y'all can see, we got the new ball joint pressed in. So, yeah, get this upper one out. Like I said, get those two nuts off and try to mark those two camber and all that. If you can mark those, that way you kind of know which way it's facing when you put the new ones back on. So, holler at y'all in a minute. Oh, buddy, look at that. Got new ones on, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we gonna put the hood back on and get on down the yellow brick road with it. So holler at y'all in a minute. And this is what we gonna grind the fuck off, because that motherfucker said fuck it. And that one down there too. So we gonna cut these bitches off. Holler at y'all in a minute. Well, it's Monday night, motherfucking June the fucking 6th. Yeah, let me show y'all what's been going on here. All right, this is the passenger side. As y'all can see, we got the lower ball joint in. We hadn't changed out the upper yet, because this is why. This is the knuckle. We had to cut that bitch right there and cut the lower ball joint off with my cutting wheel. Yep, and so that deemed this no good now, because we can't get those out. Now, I might find somebody might could drill this out. I don't have anything powerful enough to drill through. And ain't no need me buying the shit, because I don't do this enough to get stuff stuck like this. This is the first. But anyway, got a new knuckle coming in from eBay. But we got the old wheel bearings off. And over here on the on the driver's side, let me show y'all that. All right, over here on the driver's side, we put the new wheel bearing on. Like I said, this thing gonna be tip top, goddamn straight. You hear me? So to take the old one off, you take this cap off. It's a 35 millimeter nut behind there. Slip this off, put the new one on, put the nut back on, bam, done. Simple. This is probably the most easiest wheel bearings ever. You hear me? Ever. So there's it on that. So we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Probably whenever the damn knuckle comes in for the passenger side, cause pretty much we're at a standstill because of that. So we'll holler at y'all later on, another day. After a week, we finally got a new knuckle for the car. So there y'all have it. Yes, we might put this on later on. I'll let y'all in a minute. Well, as y'all can see, we didn't get to put the motherfucker on. Cause I had to do daddy duties, you know what I'm saying? I had to pick my son up from his basketball tournament. So we'll probably get on this weekend. But as y'all can see, we got the same one. That's the old bullshit. They got the motherfucker stuck in there. And back here too. Yeah, the stud. Yeah, had to cut that bitch off with the cutoff wheel. And we got the one that came from wherever we got it from. We can tag on it. Let's see where it come from. Oh, that's just my information. So, yeah. There you go. We'll holler at y'all later. Of course, this is getting changed out to a new one. Like on the driver's side. So, we'll holler at y'all. After a week, and finally getting the new knuckle. This motherfucker is on. So, there you go. We'll holler at y'all in a minute. Well, as y'all can see underneath here, we got everything, the tie rods and everything. We can get the brakes put back on and shit. So we can put these tires on and take this bitch to Firestone and get a damn alignment. So we holler at y'all in a minute. Well, we heading over here to Firestone. You know, get the old alignment done. So we holler at y'all in a minute. Yeah, we at old Firestone, get ready to get the alignment. So, y'all know what that means. This has been another episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self on this 1998 Mercury Grand Marquis. Till the next time, y'all be careful out in these streets.